Hello and welcome back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke and Memphis. In today's episode is going to be talking about Royce Keys slash Powerhouse Hobbs. He did debut at the Royal Rumble. What number was it? 14?
Yeah,
Was it 14? Yeah, because it was
yeah.
just after Cody, I think. And he was 11. So, yeah, debuted at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. I think if he was anywhere else in the world, well, in America especially, I do think he would have got a pop because I do think people would have recognised and known who he was. He did get like a miniature pop, didn't he?
hmm
But it wasn't like there was nothing to like shout about. I do think if the Rumble was on American soil or even anywhere else around the world, even the UK especially, I think he would have got a massive pop because I still don't think a lot of people are familiar with who he actually is.
No, I had
Um,
to. So I've got a mate that watches just WWE, and he was like, "Who's this guy?" I said, "Just you watch. You'll know him after this." Which he didn't really do much, bless him. So it sort of didn't
yeah,
didn't really show. But yeah,
I
cool.
I think you've got to kind of wait until he gets going to see
Yeah,
what he can actually
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
I do think he was a bit. I don't know if underutilized is the word in AEW because he still did a lot. Trios champion, TNT champion, he competed for the world title as well. He did do a lot, but I think a lot of people feel he could have and probably should have done more with
Mhm.
what he's capable of doing. Uh, but yeah, as for what he does in WWE, I don't think this is going to be another Ray Phoenix situation where someone jumps ship and doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you had Ray Phoenix, he's come to WWE, and I think it all kind of went downhill after because he was meant to win the tag titles, wasn't he, with Andrade,
hmm
I think, or something like that. And then Andrade gets done and obviously leaves, and it kind of left him in a hole, and he's not really got out of it. I mean, at the Royal Rumble, he lasted 30 seconds.
Yeah. If only he had a brother.
Yeah, if only he had someone that he could tag with, that
You
would be
know,
really good.
yeah. If only he had a brother. Couldn't
Yeah.
think of one.
Anyway, yeah, I can't
Off
think of him
topic,
either.
off topic.
Yeah, a bit off topic. We're on about Penta, by the way, for those who don't know. Um, but what Royce Keys does in WWE, I don't think he's going to be going to NXT, as far as I know.
Better not.
I mean, he better not. I mean, they've got
Better
to do with
not.
someone like him because that men's division is.
Do you not
I don't
believe?
know what to think of it. No, I do believe. I always have believed, but I think uh, the depth of that roster now has depleted a bit with obviously the loss of Oba. I think losing Javon was the big one as well because I
Yeah.
don't think Sean wanted to lose him yet. I do think he would have been NXT champion, but that's what happens when you wait too long to crown him. Someone
Yeah.
just takes him right off him. So hopefully Sean learns his lesson for any future people. But yeah, I doubt he's going to go to NXT because the reports did say he's going to go straight to the main roster, which I think can work.
Yeah.
And I think you know where I'm going with this. Who's his first feud going to be against? Because I've got someone in my head who I believe will probably be his first feud and will probably be, if he is on WrestleMania, his WrestleMania match.
Brock
I want
Lesnar.
you to go first, though.
You not
I
like?
mean,
Do you not like that one? Do you not like that one?
I wouldn't mind it happening, but that was far from who I was going to say.
No, that was just me messing. Just me messing.
It,
Go on. Go on.
he's going to be stuck in the Damian Priest vortex, isn't he?
Yes, yes, he is.
That's exactly what he's
Yes,
going to
he is.
be. He's going to be stuck with Damian Priest for the next 7 months, like Alistair Black was.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I don't mind
I'm
Damien Priest.
excited for it. For a few first feud, it's not bad,
No,
but I just hope it doesn't last forever. Because if it's
it
anything like
needs
the
to
Alistair
be.
Black one,
Yeah, it sort of needs to be one, maybe two matches max on a big card, or like a big match on the SmackDown, if you know what I mean.
yeah, like they have a match on SmackDown and it ends in like a DQ or double
Yeah,
count out or whatever. Then they have an actual match where
yeah,
Royce wins because it depends what they actually see in him and what potential they actually think he can. I mean, if they think he's world title caliber, then you probably have him. Well, he's going to win most of the time anyway, especially now he's just first come in. But I can also see a world where he answers Carmelo Hayes' US Open challenge, maybe even this week, and actually wins the title.
yeah. I can see that. I can definitely
Because it
see
could
that.
be it could be one of them things where it's like, how do we make this person instantly recognizable and people are going to know who he is rather than just bringing him in, squashing, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, he might just come in and just squash Kit Wilson this Friday.
Let's
And then,
hope not.
yeah,
Kit Wilson to the moon, man. Kit Wilson to the moon.
I mean, with his character, he's going to lose a lot. He's not going to win a lot, is he?
Just the mindset. If I think he's gonna win, at least in my head he should win, and then I can get angry when he doesn't win.
Yeah. I mean, as I've said, going off the Kit Wilson topic, I can see him winning the US title because I'm still trying to think who's going to beat Melo
Yeah,
for for this
I think
title.
Hobbs Royce Keys works.
I think it does work,
It does work.
but at the same time, a Damian Priest feud, it's lurking,
Yeah,
and it does scare me a little bit, to be honest.
yeah. No, I agree. Do you know who I could
'Cause I
see what we could get with Melo? I know this is completely off topic, but I'd love to see Trick Melo again,
I
just
did
for
see
the
someone
title.
put that in
I
as
would
a
love that.
WrestleMania match.
Go into WrestleMania with them to just go like I think that would be one of the biggest stories going into Mania is them two. If
I,
you can start it
I do
now
see what you mean
and you can build it up, I think it'd be brilliant.
because Trick's the heel right now
Yeah,
and Melo's the face, whereas it was roles reversed last time. But
exactly.
I do think they are gonna lay off it a little bit. I don't think they want to rush into doing it straight away, if you know what I mean, because in the long run, that is probably can be a WrestleMania main event of
But
some
then this
kind.
just adds more to that WrestleMania main event. There's
Yeah, I
more
get what you
added
mean.
to that main event of WrestleMania with this story than it would be just with their NXT stuff.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And with people not being too fond of their NXT stuff, this will
Yeah,
start it hopefully. Because not everyone who watches the main roster watches NXT. So
yeah,
there's that.
yeah.
But back to Royce Keys. Who did he get eliminated by? I'm trying to remember.
I can't remember. The only
I can't remember
elimination I
who.
remember is Brock Lesnar because of how bad it was. That's the only one I remember at the moment.
From the whole Rumble. You remember the
Yeah,
Brock Lesnar
yeah,
elimination. To be fair, you are right. The only one I remember is the Brock one and obviously the last one.
yeah, yeah.
I remember Jey Uso's as well because I celebrated.
Who didn't?
But
Who didn't?
yeah, I'm trying to remember who he actually got. Was it Cody? No, I might not. I'm gonna have to look back on it.
Yeah,
It's bugging me. But as I say, I do think a US title win against Melo. I mean, I don't really want Melo to lose it right now. If I'm honest, I
no,
want him
I
to
agree.
keep it, but
Yeah, I agree.
I can just see it. I can
Yeah,
just see it happening, and then yeah, it's either that or a Damian Priest feud. I don't think there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more going on.
no.
But yeah, we are going to. Got anything else to say on it, or
I've got one more question about Royce Keys. Do you see him as a
one
world
more question?
champion in
If
WWE?
presented right, yes.
Okay,
If
I
he's
agree.
not booked
I
right,
think he could
no.
win that one to, well, as I look at you, your left. Yeah, your left. I think he could win that one to your left.
This one
Yeah, that one.
nearly dropped it then. But yeah, yeah, he probably could. I mean, if Damian Priest is, I mean, Damian Priest world champion. If Jey Uso could win the world title, I think
Anyone
anyone's
can.
got a chance of winning it.
Anyone can.
Yeah, I mean,
Kale Dixon from Chase U is going to win next year's Royal Rumble by that logic.
he probably could. He probably could. If he turns into Roman Reigns, then 100% he can. But yeah, I do think he can be a world champion if they book him right, and
Yeah,
I do think they will. But I can 100% see him being a US champion in the near future, especially if you want to solidify him and what's the word? Give him credibility right off the bat.
yeah, yeah,
Because obviously there's going to be a lot of people who don't know who he is. So how do you make him have credibility and actually get people to like him, whether he's a face or a heel? Because we don't even know if he's face
yeah.
or heel. I assume he'll
No
be
idea.
face coming in, but yeah, I do see something bright happening for him. A lot better than some of the people that have come in and not done
Yeah,
as much, especially like Ray
definitely.
Phoenix. I also think they should be doing more with Penta, but hey oh. But yeah, we are going to leave it there. Let us know your opinions on the Powerhouse Hobbs slash Royce Keys. Do you see him winning any titles in the near future? And just let us know your thoughts. Who do you think he's going to feud with or anything like that? And yeah, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.